That doesn't sound like clapping.
It's an X-rated podcast.
It sounds like Rambo.
Down with the kids, down with Harambe.
Just do it. So this is our first ever podcast. I'm here with Jade. Oh,
Hello.
no. Hi.
It's going to be so loud because this is demoing in our first one. And it's going to be terrible. No, it's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I said your actual name. Should I have said your personal name?
I don't know. We were just talking about this about like online identities, but I'm going to go on a random train of thought. So no, it's Jade. You're Lauren. You know, we're not superstars. I'm not trying to hide that I'm a terrible person.
What? Great way.
So yeah, that was my intro.
Yeah. So what have you been up to today or this week in general?
That's probably not that interesting. I've been at work and I'm not very well. Bar that, this week I actually played the game Journey for the first time on PS4. So
Okay.
for any PS4 players as such, it's on PSP. Not PSP. It's on the free stuff this month. Usually, again, not many people might agree. I think PlayStation 4, if you're like a monthly subscriber, the games that you get for free sometimes are pretty rubbish.
Okay.
But Journey is an amazing like little indie game from that game company.
I've seen like loads of people play it on Twitch. I've seen like it's in like the big kind of the big streamers are playing it. But I really wanted to play it because I'm really into the indie games. So I was like, shall I play it or shan't I?
Definitely play it. It's absolutely beautiful. Like the music, the everything, like just the feel of the game. Because like it doesn't explain anything what's going on.
Okay.
Like it kind of starts. Your gameplay is literally like 3 buttons. So it's
Right.
it's really weird. You're basically like in the desert. And I don't know the full storyline, so I should probably have already like got this on Google before I started.
You're like, I can hear like you typing away like.
I'm typing away. It's fine. Like in future podcasts, if this doesn't go to the ground, of course,
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually Google stuff. It's gonna be amazing.
And you're like, this is the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know, I made it.
So So you're a robed person traveling through the desert. And the awesome thing about this game as well is the co-op aspect of it, because it's
Okay.
completely anonymous
Ooh.
until the end of the game, and it shows like, players you met, which is cool.
That's really cool.
But basically, you're like a floating bit of cloth, and you float through the air and do puzzles, and it is beautiful. It got one of the it's won Game of the Year awards and things like that. So yeah, if you're into indie games, a must play.
Ooh, very nice.
But it's not very long.
Okay.
You literally can play it in like 3 hours, I think.
Oh, okay. But that's nice though. When they're not too long, you don't get like caught up in just like trying to play a game that lasts forever, and you're like, can we just get to the point of this game?
Yeah, no, that is true. What have you been up to this week? Anyway?
I have been ill as well. Yay.
Yay! The title of this podcast will be Ill.
Ill as always.
Sick.
I've been playing a tiny bit more of Ark,
Okay.
but because the new DLC came out, I think like maybe 2 weeks ago, which is like, imagine Star Wars, you know, when they're in the desert and stuff, in their kind
Yeah.
of desert world. It's like
Lots of
that.
desert world.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you have like dragons and stuff, and you have new animals and dinosaurs added, and I kind of like I'm in this tribe that because we do this RP server
Yeah.
where we basically play as different characters, and everyone gets together and they do this certain character. Everyone's got a different personality. It's nice. And I joined my old tribe, and we had a load of dragons. I just hatched. There was no one online, so I was like, I'm gonna take a dragon out and have a fly around, see everyone, scare some people with this big dragon, and my bloody graphics card crashed, and
Oh no.
the game just blacked out. I was like, oh god, and it was a peak time, so I couldn't get back into a server. And yeah, I had to go on the next day, and I woke up and the dragon wasn't there anymore. So sorry, tribe, I've lost us a dragon. Whoops.
That sucks. What is included in the DLC?
A whole new map called Scorched Earth. And then you have, I think, more kind of objects and stuff, more kind of terrain. And you have the dragons, you have these serpents. You have
serpents?
Yeah, you have like these big ass snakes.
I'm going to Google it now, and I'm going to try and type slowly so it doesn't destroy. Obviously, we're going to get really good at this, and I won't destroy. Oh, cool.
Oh, snazzy.
Snazzy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I was talking to you about this the other day, but as someone who hasn't played Ark before, on Steam,
Yes.
it has really, really bad reviews.
Yeah, I think the main reviews are because of the optimization of the game. Because they're still in early access, I think. I haven't checked recently. But they haven't fully optimized it. So if you even have an amazing graphics card, you're going to struggle.
Okay.
So with my graphics card is from 2012, maybe, quite low end. I struggle a little bit. So that's the only thing. The thing that they're bringing out more DLCs and they haven't fully optimized the game yet. So that's the kind of downfall. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty solid game. You know, it's a survival. You find animals, train them, meet people, kill people. You know, that kind of thing.
No, it's good because I'm on Steam now. So it is. How much is the expansion? Let's have a look.
I think £14.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so the actual base game is only £23 or $22.99 on Steam.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good price game.
Yes.
Unlike other games that have come out recently. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
I probably shouldn't cough in the podcast. It's probably horrible to listen to. But yeah, so if you want, so you'd recommend this.
Yeah. You should maybe give it a go. Be like, ooh, look, dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, the best thing is they have these little fennec foxes that can sit on your shoulder like Pikachu.
Amazing.
And they can tell when storms come because in this new DLC you have storms that happen. Every few hours there will be a different storm, but this little creature makes a noise to tell you. It's pretty cool.
So in this, are you fighting other teams of people online?
Yeah. You can.
Okay.
It just depends what server you're in and stuff. You can go in a PvP server, which is full on combat. You know, make a house, get it blown up.
Cool.
My Twitch RP server that I'm in has certain rules and stuff, so you can't blow up houses in this certain amount of time or do this. You have to RP things out. Oh, my character has an agenda because they're angry and they're a pirate and these other pirates have done this, so I can go, talk to them and then kill them.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like that kind of thing. Okay,
Yeah.
that might be the next buy.
Yeah, it's so cool because the servers always fill up and there's always people you literally come across. You'll just be walking there, someone excuse me, love. Hello.
Is it quite active? People actually talking on
Yes,
through mics?
everyone RPs on it. It's just excuse me over here. Have you seen my blah blah? I'm I don't know where that is. No. So you literally will come across absolute strangers, and you have to stay in your character, which is pretty cool.
I'm watching videos now, and the gameplay looks awesome.
Yeah.
Is there pterodactyls?
Yeah. That's in the not the DLC. That's in the normal one. The normal one was beautiful because you had gigas. You had I'm trying to think of dinosaurs you had. Oh, you have wolves and stuff, so you can have your own wolf, which is pretty cool.
That is cool. Can you ride on them?
Yep, you can ride on them. You can breed them. You can tame up their levels so their HP can go up, or you can put points into certain things. So yeah,
It's weird. Yeah, it does look really good. It's just I don't know why it's got such bad reviews, but I suppose it's one of those games where you just have to play.
Yeah, and then to kind of see for yourself. Sometimes games get really rubbish reviews. I'm just trying to think of a game that might have got really bad reviews. Do you know any that got reviews that were actually bad and then it turned out to be a really good game?
Yeah, I'm trying to actually think. Do you know one recently that always gets bad reviews was Resident Evil 5?
Okay, I haven't I haven't played Resident Evil since I was probably like 9.
Resident Evil is probably one of my favourite franchises. I could probably do a whole podcast about Resident Evil, but I won't want to bore everyone.
Oh.
But everyone liked the older ones and then said that when you got to a certain point, I think it was like Resident Evil 4, where people were like, oh, these suck, they're ruining the franchise. But I absolutely loved Resident Evil 4 and I absolutely loved Resident Evil 5. So, I don't know, but I can't think of anything else other than that game that got like a really bad reviews. I'm actually thinking.
I'm literally looking through my Steam library, like, what? I'm trying to think of certain ones that are kind of like that. Maybe people didn't really like Torchlight, and Torchlight is pretty.
Torchlight's the best!
Yes! Torchlight is good, it's really good. Like, who doesn't want their own pet? Like, come on.
I've actually had a little Google. I mean, Google's life. I actually can't think. I mean, this is probably going to turn into okay, we could, what's the worst game? Has there been a game that you've been so pumped for ages and then been like, this is rubbish?
Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, which one?
Everyone, no. No, I got Assassin's Creed, I think. Not Syndicate. It was the one before Syndicate.
Okay.
Unless Syndicate's the one. Is that the one where you go back in time and you're going in different stories?
I need to work on my Assassin's Creed knowledge.
Yeah.
Because I am sitting in my Steam library and I know that I've got quite a few downloaded.
Oh, okay. I know which one it is. I did a sneaky Google search. Damn.
Do you know what I hate the most about Assassin's Creed?
Okay, yeah, what?
That it's EA.
Yeah.
Like, that just goes without saying. Like, I think for me, just even... What was it, like, you had to go into the EA to, like, load them?
And the Ubisoft and all that good stuff.
Oh, Ubisoft is so, like, sorry.
I hate the Ubisoft network. I'm sorry, Ubisoft, but I don't really like... Yeah.
You destroy games. The only reason you're still about... No, we probably shouldn't...
No, don't get demonetized for just being cruel.
No. Yeah, like, if we ever would just be like, Ubisoft, no. Honestly, Watch Dogs... Assassin's Creed, amazing games. What's the... Far Cry?
Yeah, Far Cry.
Yeah, okay, let's take it. Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. They are good. They've done a lot, but the interface online is not very nice compared to others. And whenever I used to download and try and start Assassin's Creed through that, it was just like, oh.
It feels so clunky. Like, I put my money together to get Assassin's Creed, because I played Unity, that was the one I was talking about earlier, and it was horrifically bad. Like, It was so bugged. I could literally walk... There's like a YouTube clip I've got on here. I could literally walk across this empty space in the air.
What is it, Assassin's Creed? Sorry? Assassin's Creed?
So it was Unity, the one I got, which I was really pumped for, and then I realised it wasn't that good. So then I put all my money together to get Syndicate, because Syndicate had a DLC to play with Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Because it's in London, and I downloaded it on this PC, and it wouldn't play. And since then, I've never been able to play it, but I've bought the product. And I really want to play... I don't like my view of Syndicate, because it's... my view of Assassin's Creed is like...
So, yeah. So if anyone from Assassin's Creed ever listens to this, which they won't... Look, Laura needs Syndicate.
I need Syndicate.
Give her a copy that works, like.
Please. Give me a copy.
But no, I agree. I mean, I haven't played that far because I am on... The first game I absolutely loved. I'm on Assassin's... I haven't finished Assassin's Creed 3 yet.
Okay.
So that's like the piratey... I shouldn't say piratey, because it's not piratey at all. It's,
the Black Flag?
Yeah.
I haven't played that one.
Piratey. And again, I just think for some weird reason, maybe it's my computer, maybe it's because I'm shit, maybe it's because I'm a girl, but they are generally quite buggy games. So
Maybe that's the reason you're a gal, so it doesn't work.
Maybe. God, these girl gamers, like... I just can't get it to work. Someone please help me turn the computer on.
So, Ubisoft, I know we slated you, but if you're out there, please
I take it back.
fix our games.
Yeah, I love you, but your online system's bad.
Yeah, see? These things happen.
Nearly as bad as EA. Not as bad as EA.
Not as bad as EA.
I think that's why I was getting confused. Is it? Yeah, but not as bad
I
as
think
EA.
everyone, like, if someone's listening to this, they're like, oh my gosh, these people don't even know what they're talking about.
I was just thinking of bad online servers, and EA just came to mind.
Whenever
instantly.
you say EA, I think FIFA.
Yeah. But then EA, I mean, The Sims. I mean,
The
come
Sims,
on.
yes.
Best games of all
my
time.
gosh, Sims is so good.
Just to clarify, I don't think The Sims is the best game of all time.
Yeah.
Just before anyone who listens to this thinks I'm a loser. But The Sims are good, so...
They are really good.
And Battlefield franchise, I mean, come on.
Literally, I have Battlefield sitting behind me, and I haven't ever played it.
Even though, EA, again, I'm going to moan again about you, because Battlefield 1 downloaded, trying to play your little beta, and I couldn't even hardly get on, so...
What are you doing with your life, really? Why
What
can't
are you doing? Even though, again, I am pretty bad at Battlefield. This is just going to be a podcast, Games I'm Bad At.
Games I'm bad at.
Games I'm Bad At, by Jaden Lauren.
Ones we try to play, but just kind of don't really work.
Even though I swear... Yeah, okay, that's just... But I mean, quite a lot of... This is like one of those things, and it's like, should we ever even put this online? Probably not. Like, we love games, but there's Slate, every publisher out there.
Yeah, no, like, I... Oh dear.
Yeah, so...
It's called constructive criticism.
Okay, but here we go.
So, you said you really like indie games, right?
Well, I'm in and out of indie games. I mean, to be fair, since Fallout 4 came out, I don't really do much else with my life.
How do you find Fallout 4? Because this might cause a little stir here, but
Ooh, I like it.
I didn't... Fallout 4, I didn't really like it, really.
I'm going to leave a dramatic pause for editing purposes. Okay, I think that's enough. What didn't you like about Fallout 4? Because I have heard this again. Bethesda, if you're listening, she's talking rubbish.
I love this.
I have nothing bad to say about you.
I love the company. I'm sorry. I love your Bioshocks. You make me happy.
No. I've heard this. Is it because you were really were you a massive New Vegas fan, or?
I played a bit of New Vegas, and I play because I could never afford the games.
What did you like about Fallout 4?
What did I like about it? The fact
What
that
didn't you like?
the fact that you can name your dog. No, it's still dog me. The
You
fact
felt like
that
you couldn't name the dog.
yeah, you can name the dog.
To be fair, that is a valid point.
The fact
Sort it
that,
out.
I would, whistle, and by accident the dog would fuck off, and I'd be like, where did it go?
Oh, that's it. You just sweared. You swore.
Damn
you just
it.
Swore. Demonetized.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, look at us pretending we're all cool at YouTube. Okay, anyway, yeah, what were we saying? Sorry?
Yeah,
The
so,
whistle.
I just, certain things
The
about
whistle?
it... No, mechanisms. I sent the dog, I don't know what I did, but the dog fucked off, and I was like, where the hell was it gone? So I spent, 4 hours trying to find a dog.
At his kennel in Santry Hills, where he always is.
No, he was back at the gas station.
Oh, all there.
Yeah, he was there, and I was like, what are you doing?
To be fair, okay. Any, more constructive?
Some of the story I don't really like. I wanted more interaction with Do you know what I really wanted? I wanted it to be a fully online game. I wanted it to be a fully open world, online interact with people game. I wanted it to be like that. I think I had expectations that it wasn't even it wasn't going to say they weren't even going to do that. I was like, why?
You wanted Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, I did.
Did you play Elder Scrolls Online though?
When it was buggy, yeah, I did.
Because that again, I mean, that was the. Sorry, I'm not even going to say my feelings about that one. But it was all right. It was good. Again, anything Skyrim related or Fallout related, I'm just a massive sucker for it, so I'll just like it. And I'm so excited that Skyrim is being re-released next month now.
Yes.
So yeah, I can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. Just to play it all again. I hope there's some new stuff. So.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll go through. I'll play Fallout again. I'll try to go through Fallout 4 and play it.
Please do.
I will try to. I want you to tell me your favourite parts of Fallout 4, because tell me what you like about it.
Oh, what don't I like about Fallout? No, okay, again, like, storylines the storyline, it's difficult without spoiling anything. For me, I've just always loved the gameplay, like, the actual gameplay, I just find just really good.
Yeah.
So, like, the basic mechanisms of the game I've just always found awesome. Like, the actual open world, like, the Fallout universe is so big, and there's so much, like, little Easter eggs and things like that throughout the lands. Different monsters, bar the frigging crabs, I hate them. Ghouls are awesome. Like, some of the companions are awesome as well. I'm just saying that everything's awesome, really.
Everything is awesome about
like, the actual main storyline of Fallout 4, if you haven't played it, I won't go into it, but it is, I think it's really good, and obviously, like, all the factions as well, so you've still got Brotherhood of Steel, from the old games and things like that. But yeah, it's just, I just find them I just find it amazing. That's just me.
Wow.
But I will admit that sometimes, like, when it comes to, like, conversation and things like that, with followers, sometimes they could go probably a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, the voice acting as well in Fallout, I think, second to none compared to other games.
Oh yeah. The voice acting is on point right there. I mean, I'm really judgmental of voice actors at the moment. But it's because I think because I do it myself now, so I'm just like, when I hear a voice that's a bit like, I'm like, oh no, that sounds like chalk across a board.
Yeah, it's like,
it's like, please stop talking.
The only thing, again, about Fallout, what I haven't liked this time, is the DLCs.
Okay.
So, I just feel like, I mean, DLCs are becoming a bit against things. Like, I love, obviously DLCs are always amazing, but some of them are quite high priced for what they are.
Oh,
so,
yeah. So what are you kind of like looking at if you want to get a DLC on, maybe let's just say, because you mainly play it, I know you play it on PC, don't you?
No, my biggest regret as well is I got this one gifted, and it was PS4.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
so
that's
I'm
bad.
guessing,
I should have got it on PC. But I can check PC prices. I'm actually having a little look now.
Yeah. I'm guessing on PS4 the DLC will be crazy expensive.
Yeah, but yeah, they're like £10 to £15 per DLC, which is fine, but like it adds up for people who, for instance, now like Fallout has been out. How long has it been out? It feels like it's been out forever.
Yeah, it feels like it's been out for like a year or two.
Okay, it's been out nearly a year now, so I mean, fair enough. They can charge what they want. I mean, I'll still buy it, but I mean, there was certain things that probably didn't need to be a DLC, like the workshop.
Oh, okay,
I mean, it's only a couple of quid. That didn't need to be a DLC. There was Fallout. There's Far Harbor, which I mean is awesome. It's like a separate expansion pack.
Yeah.
It's the mystery for a young woman, and also yeah. I mean, things like that I do like about Fallout, like Diamond City and like the detective agency and things like that. Things like that I love, and like in-game actual products, like. That makes me feel like such a nerd, because I really appreciate like when you pick up a comic, like how it's been drawn. I always think about that someone's drawn and designed everything in this game.
Yes, it kind of makes you think back to like how much work's actually gone into the game in a sense.
Yeah, and just the general feel of it. Oh, and of course dog meat. But yeah, the Far Harbor was awesome, but like there's some things where I'm like, oh, should this have just been in the game? Like it's awkward. But then it's like they are amazing, and I suppose they put so much effort into it. But again, Fallout 4 when it came out wasn't even as pricey, I don't think, as games are now.
Yeah, games recently have been extremely expensive. Like, I mean, I understand, like, the developers put loads of time in and loads of money into the game, so they kind of need a game to come out, and they need the money themselves and so forth.
100%.
But, I don't know, I'm just looking on Steam right now. Let's have a look. Let's just randomly see how much a game would cost right now. Okay.
And you know what? I'm sitting next to my PS4, so this could be a fun little game.
It's going to be a fun little game. See how much each game costs. I know there's a sale on Steam right now, which is pretty awesome. If anyone's listening to this podcast, there is a sale on loads of stuff.
Is it the Warner...
yes, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers sale.
Yep, this weekend. You get 75% off the entire catalogue. I can't say words.
Catalog. Okay, cool.
So we're looking at BioShock. Okay, BioShock, the remaster, the collection. For all 3 games. Okay, this is okay, but the games are so old. I love BioShock. Like, that is my one thing I like adore.
Yeah.
But like, 40 quid
for the whole catalog.
The free collection. So you've got yeah. So that's okay. Okay, I'll probably pick the worst one. Okay, top sellers. Okay, let's do. God, why is everything on sale right now? You're not helping.
Okay, so I've just found BioShock the collection on. Let's have a little look. Oh no, it's pre-order for some weird reason.
Okay.
Is that a new thing coming out?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, 16th. Okay, so no, it literally came out yesterday. BioShock the collection.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's £45 on here.
Ouch, that's pretty steep.
So how much was it on Steam?
It was $39.99, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, and I think that's across the board. That I don't know. It possibly might be across the board.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's try something else.
Let's try.
This is like, I think everyone knows this, but
oh my gosh, there's a Batman's for sale right now. Oh, that's just wonderful. Okay, GTA has always stayed at 40 quid, no matter what.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think it's because people will always buy GTA.
Yes.
Like, even...
Why?
Is it 40 quid
on Steam right now? Yep, this is it's £39.99 again.
See, on PS4 it's 55.
£55.
£54.99.
That's crazy.
So you are, in general, like just paying quite a lot for
a game in general. I mean, there's a new game that's come out this year which I really want to play. I've been watching someone play it on Twitch. It's called RimWorld.
Okay.
It's like a sci-fi colony sim driven by an intelligent AI story. I'm not reading anything at all. You can't tell.
Okay. This sounds interesting.
I think you'd love it. Did you ever play Prison Architect?
No. I don't know why I went, like I did. But that was like a really letdown. No, I said that noise. I did that noise because I've heard really good things. It's a 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah, these are so good, these games. I mean, like... yeah, I know we're going off topic because I'm just seeing it in the top sellers. So that one, RimWorld, I wish I could buy it right now, but it's 23 quid.
23. Okay. So not too bad.
Yeah. Okay, we have a Total War, Warhammer, £40.
Okay.
Then we're looking at that... I can't pronounce this right. DXX. DXX. That is 40 quid again. So basically, if you want a new game, but Armour Free is like 30 quid.
If you want a new game, just do you know what? And do you know what? I'm actually thinking, oh, we're at the 29-minute mark. Is this going to be like a half-hour podcast?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, we could just do like 30-minute little bites.
Oh, we could.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I'm thinking that we could, you know. But people might listen to me saying like, yeah, maybe edit this one into 30 minutes, and then we could possibly do another one, and like, we could have two.
Oh, we could. Oh, we could do this. Why don't we ask if anyone wants any questions asked or anything, and then we can then wait.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we're just
before we, because I feel like this could be a separate point about costs and indie games, even though we've touched on it. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna edit this.
Yeah.
This needs to be edited.
This will be edited right here.
Okay.
So
well, this has been us.
This has been us. This is, oh my god, I can't even remember our name of our podcast.
Well, this is us, and this has been ill all the time.
Yeah, and this is Digital Vibe Hour. If you enjoyed this podcast...
should we change it to... Because it's Digital Vibe Hour, but this has only been 30 minutes.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's
no.
all gone.
We have to do an hour. Oh, God.
But I don't know whether people listen to, like, an hour podcast. I would much rather listen to, like, a half an hour.
Digital Vibe... half an hour.
No, it should be maybe Digital Vibe Break, or... Maybe? I don't know.
Digital Vibe... I don't know.
Maybe we'll think of something else.
Yeah.
Maybe... Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll work something out.
Okay. Well, this has been us talking about stuff.
And, yeah, if you have any questions about any of the games, or you want to ask us any questions, because we still have loads to talk about.
We have loads to talk
about. We're going to end it here. Thank you for listening, and if you did enjoy, please leave comments below and tell us what you think. Oh, and Jay's channel is going to be below. She's setting that up as well. So
I'm a newbie, but I am in Heretics across the board. So PSN, Steam, and then we've got Lauren, who is Toxic X Valentine.
There you go.
So we're both super cool, and we're across the thing. So we'll put all the links on there for everyone to ask us comments about snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, over and out.
Over and out.